Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this this late morning, going into afternoon time, I meant to say. This is for a TV show review real quick, and then I got a track review for you guys pretty soon, because I just got done listening to that one, for another new song. So this is for Supernatural Season 3 that you guys have been waiting for, the third season, for a little bit. I just haven't really uh, had time to review it sooner. I just was busy most of the month with work and other reviews on the side and all that. So basically, I'm going to discuss what I watched for Supernatural Season 3 for this re-review that I'm doing for you guys for the third season and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this Season 3 review for Supernatural, for the re-review. Now, basically, this is the season where Dean goes to hell and he made the deal to save Sam, and he only gets 1 year. So his year pretty much starts at the beginning of the season, and he kind of plays jokes about it and kind of tries to play the tough guy that he's not afraid to go to hell, and then he really starts feeling later on that he gets scared and all that to go to hell and all that as the later episodes come in. So personally, the Magnificent Seven was a good start for the season. It's just about the seven deadly sins, and then comes The Kids Aren't Alright, I believe is what the next one's called. If I remember, The Kids Are Alright. That was a weird one about succubus children or something like that. I don't fucking know. It was fucking weird, like really fucking weird, honestly. Bad Day at Black Rock was about a rabbit's foot and this is the episode where Bella, like a thief, comes in that ruins Sam and Dean for a little while. Kind of gives them run of bad luck for a little while. But pretty much, Bad Day at Black Rock is a pretty alright episode, so yeah. I enjoyed it for what it went for. Then comes Sin City. That one was a alright episode. Not my favorite, but it was interesting to watch through. So 4.5 out of 5 for that one. Bedtime Stories was a solid one. Not really something I would say is great, but it's interesting. Red Sky at Morning was an interesting one. Just solid too. And I wouldn't say the second disc was the best, but it was something. So, for season 3 of this re-review, I meant to say. Didn't hate this one, just about Bella seeing a ghost ship and others seeing a ghost ship too, and they're trying to save people that saw the ship or whatever, the haunted ship. So Sam and Dean do figure out how to stop it. Fresh Blood was where Gordon Walker escapes from prison. If you saw in season 2 that they introduced Gordon Walker as a character for this whole TV series, he does die in this episode for Fresh Blood because he becomes a vampire. And then Sam kills him with some razor wire or something like that. But it's at the end of the episode, I should say. A Very Supernatural Christmas is about, I guess they call it an Anti-Claus, but it's like pagan gods that are going around kidnapping people, kidnapping parents and killing them, the kids' parents. It was interesting, but I think it was alright. Malleus Maleficarum. It's about witches mostly, and one demon was basically Ruby's teacher or whatever, where Ruby was a witch originally. And yeah, Ruby does come into this season, and basically, I think her performance was alright. The girl that played Ruby, Katie Cassidy, I really enjoyed her performance in this. And yeah, I think this episode was pretty good. Not something I would say amazing, but pretty good. Dream a Little Dream of Me was a pretty good one, so didn't hate that one. It's just about Bobby going into this dream state and this guy pretty much trying to invade people's dreams like a Freddy Krueger. And Sam and Dean get involved in it later on in the episode, so trying to rescue Bobby. Mystery Spot is about the trickster. It was interesting, but I wouldn't say... well, it was a good episode, I guess you could say, so yeah. 4.5 out of 5. Justin Bello was a pretty good one. Unfortunately, this was the episode where Victor Hendrickson died because he takes in whatchamacallit. Video lagged on me for a moment. I'm so sorry about that. It's just my camera froze for a moment. Basically, Victor Hendrickson found out that demons were real because he got possessed by one, and basically tries to fight with Sam and Dean just to stop an army of demons coming into a police station, like 30 demons trying to come in and kill Sam and Dean and all them. So Lilith comes in and kills everyone, to be honest. So pretty much, yeah, 5 out of 5 for that one. Ghostfacers was a weird one. I mean, it was funny for what it was, but I wouldn't say anything interesting, but good. And the last 3 episodes for the final disc, Long Distance Call was good. Time Is on My Side was a pretty good one. And the final episode to close out the season, No Rest for the Wicked, is the one where Dean goes to hell in this episode. So, pretty interesting cliffhanger at the end of the season. But would I say this season is my favorite? I think it's a good season. It's probably a strong season, but not anything I would say great. But it's interesting of a season. So, if I were to give season 3 an overall score, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. In my opinion, it's a good season. Has some underwhelming episodes from time to time, depending. I mean, they're not terrible episodes. They're just hit or miss with certain ones. But pretty much overall, I think the season as a whole did good in its own way. So for, like I said, overall score, 8 out of 10 for Supernatural Season 3 for this re-review. Good season. Definitely recommend checking it out for if you guys like it or not, because the beginning of Supernatural for the TV show was doing very good, but then they get into some, I think mid in the season, or close to season 10, they start making up shit, and that's what I don't like about close to the end of Supernatural, because they start making up shit just to appeal it to an audience that think it's all good and think it's a good show, when in fact it's kind of ridiculousness. So pretty much 8 out of 10 for Supernatural Season 3. Sorry for the video freezing for a moment at a certain section in the video. It just, my laptop messed up for some odd reason. I don't fucking know why. It was so stupid. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this re-review.